Hey everyone, welcome to my top tweets of the week. I first want to talk about how I really liked an image that Megan shared from last week about developing a growth mindset. Having a growth mindset is beneficial to you and your students because it allows you to not just focus on what you're failing at, but what you've learned, how far you've come, and what you've accomplished. You get to learn from others' mistakes, you learn from your own mistakes, and you improve and become a better student and a better teacher and better person. So I really liked that image. And then here are my tweets from the week. There you go. The first tweet is a quote that says, "There is something amazing about a Monday, new school week, new opportunities, and a chance to learn something new." So I liked this quote because oftentimes we look at Mondays as a drag and we don't want them to come around. But if you look at a Monday as a fresh start, as an opportunity to improve and have a better week than last week, then maybe Mondays won't be so awful after all. The next tweet that I shared is another quote, and it says, "People are always watching to see if we really mean what we say." I thought this was appropriate, especially since we're approaching student teaching here soon, and people will be watching our every move, basically, to see if we practice what we preach. If you're trying to teach your students to be compassionate and loving and open-minded and hard workers, then you yourself need to reflect those attributes as well, not only in the classroom, but outside of it as well, outside the classroom, because people will be watching you to see if you actually mean what you're saying. And then finally, the last tweet that I shared is a quote that says, "The success of a lesson is always based on student learning, not on how the teacher felt they did, but if the kids learn the objective." And so at the end of the day, that's all that matters. If the students learned what you wanted them to learn, it doesn't matter if you don't feel comfortable with the lesson, or if you didn't present it the way you wanted to. If they learn the objective, then that's what truly matters. And so I took that as motivation and encouragement. And so those are my top tweets of the week, and I hope you all have a great spring break.